Hi guys, so I thought I'd do like a beauty kind of tips, mostly for spring, but not all just for spring, just kind of a range of tips. It's kind of all beauty, not just makeup, not just hair, just kind of all together. I found a lot of new tips recently and a lot of products that kind of help other products, and just, yeah, so I thought I'd share them all with you. I kind of found them last week, and so yeah, some of them are kind of a given, but you know, others are not. The first thing I'm going to talk about is lips. So I've got a range of different things here to talk about. The first thing is scrubs. For spring, you do not want chapped lips. And even if you are prone to them, like me, using a scrub, this is the Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub, which I've nearly run out of, so I need to get a new one. This smells and tastes amazing because you can eat it too after you scrub it on your lips, and I know some people don't like that because obviously you've got dead skin on there, but they just taste so yummy. So you can just wipe it off if you don't want to eat it. They do these in all different flavours and they're really affordable. They're about £4 or £5. They're really good, and literally you just get them on, rub it on your lips, and then you can either eat it or wipe it off, and it gets rid of all kinds of dead skin, and they're really good. Then I also follow that with my, you know, much loved Blistex Intensive Moisturiser. For my lips, this is like a white cream, but it tastes of mint, and if you kind of rub it in enough, then it's okay. And what I do is I put it on at the start of my makeup, and then kind of, I do my lips right at the end, so it's kind of, the whiteness is gone, like by the time I've got to the end of my makeup. So that is really good too, and just a really intensive moisturiser. I would really recommend Blistex. Now, we all love to wear bright lipsticks in the summer. So there's two kind of different things to help the lipstick stay on. This is the Chanel Rouge Cocoa lipstick in the colour 17. As you can see, this is a very bright lipstick. What I have been doing, for school especially, because I don't want to wear this full on because it does look quite reddy, and once you put it full on it can look a little bit vampy, not that vampy but a little bit. What I like to do is take the 17 Photo Flawless Skin Primer. Now, I know you're going to go, Jess, this is skin primer, are you going crazy? No, I am not. Basically, because this is a silicone primer, it's kind of the same thing that is used for a as a lip primer, so you can buy a lip primer if you want, but this works amazing and it's really cheap. So, just, don't know if you can see, but it comes out in like this, just this clear kind of silicone thing, and when you put it on, it just kind of sinks in. Basically, when you put this on the lips, your lips just feel so moisturised, and because it's so silky, putting the lipstick on top just literally just makes it glide on, and you can also make it more easily sheared out using that, and then you can easily build it up as well, rather than just going straight from the bullet and just getting that colour. I also like to, with a bright lipstick, just outline my lips with obviously the same with the lipstick, but just with a lip brush. So just kind of take it off the bullet and go all around the outside of my lips, just so it all kind of, you know, makes itself all kind of, you know, nice, and it all looks fine. So that's kind of my little tip for lips, and I've been using that so much, and it's just helped my lips completely, and lipsticks now look so much better, and the product that's making that is definitely this. So literally, if you live in the UK and can get this, go and get it straight away, or if not, then just get a silicone primer and I'm sure it will work exactly the same. The next thing is eyebrows. I have not done this today, however I normally do every day, but this is a Sunday, so as you all know, I really chill out on Sundays. So I've been liking to fill in my eyebrows recently. I don't really know why. I've never done it before in my entire life, but everyone seems to talk about it and how much it frames your face, and I've noticed even though my eyebrows are quite dark, I do like to fill in with a nice brown colour, which I've been using this one here. I've also been using an Alaska eyeshadow, which I will put here. I can't remember what the name is. But just this colour here, just been taking an angled brush from MAC and just filling in my eyebrows, and I've been really liking it, just doing it really subtly, and it just kind of gives definition because my eyebrows are quite black and my hair is quite a light brown colour. When I do my eyebrows, it just kind of gives a more brown look to my eyebrows, which is really nice. And then I've just been going over them with the Gosh clear brow gel, which is just like this, and you just kind of go over your eyebrows. No comments on my eyebrows, so that seems to be the people do love talking about my eyebrows. Please, anyway, so The next thing is eyelash colours. Now, you know, everyone probably owns a pair of eyelash colours, but how many of you actually use them? I do not use mine. These are ones from Elf, and these are they're not the studio ones, they're just the ones, if you go into the tool section, these are the just eyelash colours that are there, and I think they're £1.50. These are amazing, they're really good eyelash colours, and they've got a really nice grip, like here, and it's quite a bouncy grip, which I like. When I do my eyelashes, it just makes so much of a difference to my face. I've only been doing this for about 3 days, but I've just noticed how much of a difference curling your eyelashes make. If you don't put mascara on, it just still makes such a difference, because it kind of opens your eyes rather than your eyelashes being like completely straight. So you won't kind of believe me until you try it, but 100% just start doing it, ladies. The next thing is contouring. I think in the summer a lot of people want to look a lot skinnier. Because obviously you're out in your bikini and stuff, and even if you're not, you just want to look slimmer. So obviously I'm not going to contour my whole body with Hoola bronzer, but I'm talking about the face. So this is just a little sample, but I've been loving this, and when this one's out, I'm buying the full size, 100%. Absolutely love this, and I've actually been using this with the Elf blush brush, because I really like the shape, and I really like being able to get in here with it. I do really like the Real Techniques contour brush, but the thing is this is quite nice here with a flat side to be able to kind of bronze my forehead as well, and down here. So I quite like it. It's better to blend out. The Real Techniques contour brush is amazing for contouring though, but I just like to use one brush for everything, if you get what I mean. So with this, I just kind of dab it in, and then I kind of contour here and here, and get it right in the cheekbones. You start right at the back here, and then like bring it forward. It just makes everything so much better. And unless you've got your hair scraped back and you've put tons of this on, you cannot tell that it looks really, really fake. And also I just kind of bring it up here, like around my temples. You can do it down your nose if you don't like the shape of your nose, and then I also do it under here to eliminate any double chin kind of errors that we've got going on. But yeah, love this. You don't have to use Hoola bronzer because I know it's quite expensive, but yeah, just contouring altogether. Next thing is smelling nice. Now, I know everyone loves to smell nice, but sometimes like you forget to put perfume on or whatever. I actually didn't start properly wearing perfume until last October, which was my birthday. My boyfriend brought me Lady Million by Paco Rabanne, and literally I fell in love, and I just couldn't live without perfume on me then. This one is Naughty Alice by Vivienne Westwood. This is a really nice kind of spring scent. It's quite fresh, and it's just really nice. I just really like it. I haven't really used it in the winter as much, but in the spring summer I'm definitely going to be using it, because my Lady Million, Gucci Guilty kind of perfumes, they don't really fit into the summer spring category because they're not very fresh. They're quite musky, not musky, they're just quite like rich, and I don't know, they're just really nice. They're not quite as summery and springy as something like this. Another one that I absolutely love so much is Victor & Rolf's Flower Bomb. Completely forgot then. Victor & Rolf's Flower Bomb. I also love Juicy Couture's Vive La Juicy, and also Richie Richie by Nina Ricci. That's it. So yeah, I just love all those perfumes, and just smelling nice. I think it's really, really nice for the summer. Obviously all year round you want to smell nice, but it's just really nice to have a really nice fragrance in the summer. The next thing is highlighting, and this is High Beam by Benefit, and this is just what it looks like. It is the mini size, however I just think this is a great size because it's really, really small, but I don't usually use much of it. I basically dip a brush in, put a few bits across my cheekbones and literally rub it in, and it stays there the whole day. It just looks so nice, and I kind of like to mattify my face in the morning, otherwise my makeup doesn't stay on. So putting some of this on is quite nice because it just gives me that luminosity that I kind of look for, but obviously don't get as much because I have to mattify my face. So that's just what it looks like. Really like this. Really, really good highlighter, and I know it's quite expensive. However, I've really just been loving liquid highlighters because I don't think my MAC Soft and Gentle MSF really does much for me. It just kind of makes me look quite just with loads of glitter on my face, and I don't quite like it. If any of you saw Britain's Got Talent last night, it's like the woman who went on with the daughter and she had loads of glitter on her face. Like that. You probably don't have a clue who I'm talking about, but yeah. The next thing is primers. This is the Stila One Step Correct Skin Toning Correcting Brightening Serum. And this is just a primer from Stila. I just picked this one up because my present primer by Philosophy is all like in pieces and I've cut all the top off and everything because there's not much left. However, that one 100% just for making your makeup stay on. I don't think, in my opinion, you need a light base for spring, because I have acne scarring and I don't feel comfortable going out with no makeup on or just a tinted moisturiser on. So in my opinion, I don't think it is needed for you to get rid of all of your makeup. However, if you want to, like, I don't know, tone down on the blush, make it a nice pinky colour rather than a plum, you know, just put a massive like bright lipstick on rather than a kind of dark, really plummy colour again, and not put loads of black eyeliner on. It's just stuff like that, rather than cutting down on your base, because if you don't feel comfortable, then what's the point? But definitely just making your makeup stay on is a big thing for spring, summer. I know doesn't really look like spring outside in the UK, but for us oily girls, we kind of keep the primer on the whole year round. But for everyone else, primer definitely, it's a big step. And if you want a cheaper version, Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro primer is amazing. The next thing is the MAC Oil Control Lotion. This is just a small little one, and it's run out ages ago. It's got like a little bit on it in it, and I just kind of use it on days where I feel really oily. And I haven't actually repurchased it yet. I'm going to repurchase it in more of the summer months. However, this is amazing at controlling oil on your face. So if any of you are really oily and you haven't found kind of a thing to combat that, this is really good. And I just used to put it on when I was putting my primer on. I used to put this on and then the primer afterwards, and I just really like it. And you can get it in like a big size. This is just a little one from MAC, so it's quite nice to test the product out. So that's all the makeup kind of bits plus the perfume. Now I just want to talk about your face. So the first thing I just want to say is exfoliation. I think exfoliating is more important in the summer than and spring and summer, rather than any of the other months. Kind of is more important than in the winter, because I think that it just makes your makeup go on so much nicer and it makes you feel fresh. And this is the Shed Omega Body Buff, and you can use this on your face too, and it's by Mamma Mio Skincare. This is just what it looks like. I got it in my glossy box and I absolutely love it. The smell is just amazing, and it's a really fine scrub, and it's got quite a lot of beads in it, and it's really good at exfoliating, but it's not really harsh, which I really like. Another one that I really like is it's called April, but it's got two A's. It's like AAPRIL, and it's the like exfoliating scrub. I used it in the shower this morning, and I was at my mum's. I used it in the shower this morning, and it's so nice, and it smells of apricot, and when I got out it was just amazing. I do like the St. Ives apricot scrub too for your face. However, I think it's a tiny little bit harsh sometimes. However, I just love this one. I think exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week is just really important for the summer. The next thing is the Origins Vitasing Moisturiser. Now, not just this moisturiser, any moisturiser. Keeping your skin hydrated is so important in the summer. I know in the winter too, you know, it's important to keep it hydrated all year round. But in the winter, your skin can dry out, and obviously that's a problem. But in the summer, because of the sun and your skin getting more oily, and even kind of everyone gets a bit oily in the summer, even like the driest of the driest people. Everyone gets a bit oily. So the problem is if you don't moisturise, because you haven't put moisturiser on, your skin thinks, hang on a minute, I'm really dry, I need to produce all of this oil to get moisture onto my skin, and that is what happens. So you just end up getting more oily if you haven't put moisturiser on. So you really need to remember to moisturise in the spring, summer, and make sure your skin is fully hydrated. So yeah. The next thing is obviously completely not a given, but deodorant. This is really good. This is the Mission Advanced Control 48-Hour Strength and Protection Powder Fresh. Now, no one talks about deodorant because I think it's just a kind of a borderline cringe-worthy subject. But you know, we're talking about spring, summer, so let's just chuck it in. The Sure Maximum Protection ones are also really good. I really like this one. It's just a roll-on, and it smells quite chemically, but you know, once you put your clothes on, you can't really tell. And yeah, that's just what it looks like. And yeah, just deodorant. Remember to, you know, make sure your odours are gone, girls. And then the next things are just hair. The first thing is the VO5 Plump It Up Volumizing Spritz, which just looks like this. Volumized hair I think is great for summer. Obviously right now there's no volume in my hair, but as I said, it's a Sunday, so this is just basically just spritz it all over your hair and then blow dry it, completely effortless, but it gives you a lot of volume in your hair, which I think looks really, really nice for spring, summer, and it gives that really nice kind of like effortless look, which I think is really nice too. So yeah, and it's got a really nice smell. And the two other things that I'm going to talk about are both from Aussie, and these are the Aussie Dual Personality hairspray, and then this is the anti-frizz conditioning milk. So they just look like this. The hairspray is the High Hold and High Shine hairspray. This is just like this. It smells really nice, and not just this hairspray, any hairspray at all that doesn't crunch. I hate hairsprays that make your hair feel all crunchy and horrible, and like it's like just, I don't know, an ice cube. It's just horrible. So ones are flexible, like L'Oreal Elnet's amazing, and that's the one like I love the most really. I got this on offer and I do really like it. So yeah, definitely a good holding hairspray, one that's flexible so it doesn't look too kind of structured. And the reason why is because in the summer there's more humidity, and meaning that your hair kind of frizzes more like automatically. So it's really, really good to just kind of add an extra kind of barrier to make it stop frizzing. Then obviously onto this, which is the anti-frizz conditioning milk. This is really good for kind of just smoothing your hair, even if you want it like silky and straight or kind of mad and curly. It's still good for kind of like taming everything down, because even if you do have curly hair, or even if you put curls in it, you still don't want them frizzy. So this is just really, really good, and it doesn't really smell. Oh yeah, it does. It smells just quite conditioning, like a conditioner really. And yeah, it's just really nice. Really, really big bottle, and I actually got this on offer for £1. I got both of these on offer for £1, so keep an eye out for those. So I'm so sorry this has been such a long video, but I hope you all enjoyed watching it. I will speak to you all later, guys, and yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope this has helped you. So bye.